We're at gotomath.com working some calculus. So let's click on the calculus button and go down to definite integration. And of course, since it's the first problem, this is the problem list we got going on here. Let's click on 1.1, which is 1-1 here. Alright, so hopefully you've worked problems in the previous section on indefinite integral. So definite means it's been defined. We are defining some limits here. And so this says the integral from 9 to 28 and 13 dx. So let's take time out here and write that down quickly. So 9 to 28 of 13 dx. Alright, we got that written down. Let's bring up the whiteboard. So we got the integral. And we got some limits here. 9, the lower limit, the upper limit is 28. Okay, and 13 dx. Okay, 13 dx. Now, we'll go ahead and write equals here. So we go ahead and take the integral like we did in the previous section. Nothing different there. So 13x, right? We just tack an x on here. But instead of saying plus c, what we're going to do is we're going to write this bar here and then rewrite 9 and then 28. And this is how we're going to deal with this. So we take the 28, the upper limit, and plug it in. And then subtract off the lower limit. So we'll have 13 times 9. Alright. And then we go ahead and figure out what that is. I believe that's 2. Try to do that in my head here. Was that 28? Let's see. Yeah, it was 2, alright. I got 247. 247 is what I got. Okay. So, remember doing indefinite integration. This would be capital F of x is equal to, you would say 13x plus 13x plus c. See that? 13x plus c. Okay. Now, of course, we're using these limits here and we're plugging 28 in minus 9. Probably going, well, why is that a minus there? Well, if you were to plug in, well, this all goes back to the fundamental theorem of calculus, and we haven't actually even talked about that yet. So, what was I getting at with this thing? Oh, maybe what's happening to C right here? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be getting at. What happens to the C? Plus C minus C. Well, the C's just end up canceling out, is what actually takes place here. When you plug these in and subtract off the C, because the C is going to be the same in both of these, and so you end up with, I guess we'll just write it here, 1328, okay, plus C, but then we go to minus and then start a parentheses here. This is 13.9 plus C. See, both these C's would be the same. And then when you distribute this negative across, what happens is you have a positive C and a minus C, so the C's just disappear. Okay, so a little explanation on what's going on there. Alright, Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. We're at 247. Let's go over here, compare answers. Hopefully they are equal, and they are. All right, so there you go. So come on by, practice that, and I'll see you there.